Been 98 years since a Lawrence police officer was shot in the stomach and left for dead. Hosea Martin gave the ultimate sacrifice in order to protect and serve back in 1921. And after all these years, he's being honored and inducted into the Law Enforcement Hall of Fame in Columbia. The police chief says his name and legacy will never be forgotten, and this will allow his sacrifice to live on and inspire other law enforcement officers. Fox Carolina's Kayla Convoy was able to meet Martin's great-great-granddaughter, and tonight, Kayla, what did she have to say?
Well, she never knew much about the history her family had, but she did remember a story about someone in their family dying in the line of duty. Since then, she's made it her mission to make sure he's remembered. A lot has changed in Lawrence in the last century. Today, there's not an empty parking spot on the square. But back during the days of Prohibition, it looked more like this. And patrolling the streets was Hosea Martin.
It was December the 14th, 1921. He was trying to apprehend suspected liquor runners, and at some point they set up some type of roadblock or something to stop the vehicle, and as the vehicle went around, the two occupants shot outside the window and struck him in the stomach, and he later succumbed to those injuries.
The liquor runners knew Martin was coming and would strip them of the alcohol. Chief Chrissy Caulfield says that day started in a chase and ended with Martin's last breaths.
So we wanted to pay homage to him for that ultimate sacrifice to keep our community safe, and we felt that it was fitting to nominate him for the Hall of Fame.
The efforts began years ago, but the nomination had to be resubmitted, and during that time, police were trying to track down Martin's relatives. Today, posting this on Facebook, and within minutes, they had a name.
It was an honor. So amazing that they're wanting to do that for him after so many years.
Angie Crowder is Martin's great-great-granddaughter. She doesn't know much about her dad's side of the family, but 20 years ago, her dad shared a story about his great-grandfather dying in the line of duty. She wants to be at the ceremony because she thinks she may be the last living family member in the area.
Hosea Martin's wife, I think she passed away before him or a few months after Hosea was killed, and then the children were some of them were adopted out, and then some were sent to Connie Maxwell to the children's home.
So besides her dad, she's never met anyone from that lineage, but she knows he's blood, and she's honored to be related to someone who put their life on the line.
I'm very excited. Me, my husband, and children will be there in his honor.
Because the family was split up so long ago and names were changed, Angie isn't sure what other family might be out there. She's asking to get the word out so she can meet any long-lost family members and so they can be there to honor her great-great-grandfather. Cody?
So, Kayla, when exactly will he be inducted into the Hall of Fame?
It's happening on May 1st, and the ceremony will take place at the South Carolina Criminal Justice Academy, where the Hall of Fame is located. His family will be there, but right now there aren't any pictures or pieces of his uniform to be used for that ceremony unless another family comes forward. Everything is lost. Cody?